Hello and welcome to the Board Game Sports Network, where the epic showdown unfolds on the tabletop. Tonight is a battle of strength on the Crokinole board. In pink, we have the powerhouse in the ring and the wild card on the board, Al, the wrestler who plays with a chip on his shoulder and a flair for the dramatic. And in green, we have a history buff who strategizes like a battlefield general, D-Day, bringing military precision with every flick. 2 players, 1 board, and a game that promises to be unforgettable. Grab your snacks, settle in. It's Crokinole like you've never seen it before, right here on the Board Game Sports Network. Let's go down and hear from the players. Al, you are stepping into a battlefield unprepared. This Crokinole board is Normandy, and you are just another obstacle in the way. A pin? This isn't a wrestling ring. You are about to be outmaneuvered and outshot, and you are going to be overpowered by history, my friend. Maddox pulled off a big win last week, and Joe, Daniel, Joey, Terry, Blackie, Beer Money, Twig, Nathan, and Jeffrey nailed it. The Billy Club gets bigger and bigger each week. Kind of scary. Billy will recover quickly. Welcome to the channel, Stefan. And joined by Walking Down the Line, Come to the Table, Robert, Nordlock, Nat, Joseph, Billy G, Drew, Dr. Tenebris, Kiwi, Bonsai, Chris, SG, Rose Knight, Raina, Drunken, Ginger, Christine, Mortimer, and Seb. Who do you think will win this week? Al or D-Day? Put it in the comments who you think will win. The 2 proposition bets. Will Al have 175 or more points at the end of the day? Al averaged 190 points a game during season 2. Al over if you think 175 or more, or Al under if you think 170 points or less. And will D-Day get 3 set points? We don't have much info on D-Day, but D-Day over if you think he'll get at least 3 set points, or D-Day under if you think D-Day will get 2 or less set points. Are you ready? Are your bets in the comments? I sure hope so, because that game starts right now. I know Al is controversial, and him doing that threat thing is not going to help win any favors. But we think, innocent until proven guilty. The wheels of justice are slow. And game don't lie. He went 0 for 1 there. So that's a good thing for D-Day. D-Day was one of the winners of our poll. And so if you don't like D-Day, well, you should have voted in the poll. That's all I can say. D-Day sporting new look with new glasses and a vest, making him look very snappy. I think he took all that Beano winnings and sent it straight to Amazon. So, way to go for our Beano 2024 champion, D-Day. Both players just sitting here with takeout, takeout, takeout. This is playing into D-Day's hands. Finally, we get D-Day a chance here for an open 20. We'll see what his first shot can do. And he makes it. 1 for 1, starting at 1,000. It's a good way to start your season. I'm sure he's happy. Nice little fist pump. As Al makes us move our scoreboard, playing with those 5s is not going to be a lot of good. We're sitting with 6 shots left. Disc is sitting on the line, so it goes to the lower value, so it's a 5. As we push it towards the center. I think that's what Al needs to do, is just keep pushing these towards the center. It's going to be a difficult shot to dislodge. It does do it, and we move our sign again. Man. Sitting on those lines. Al getting the peel, giving D-Day another opportunity here for an open 20. And misses, but does set up a rebound opportunity here. No, he peels it away. D-Day could no-shot this. 1 for 2, 500. Does look like he is lining up for a shot, though. And misses 1 for 3, 333. Set number 1. Did he just throw his disc? Set 1. Al gets 0 points, so if you're going for the under, you just hit gold. Set 1 goes to D-Day, 2 points, 2 points for the win. If you went over on D-Day, you're setting up pretty well too. So under on Al, over on D-Day, you are golden right now. Things are looking up. Did he just smell that? It's just wax. It doesn't smell. Is he huffing it? Can we have someone look at the thing in D-Day's coat? We need to check that. I'm not sure that's appropriate. Al finally making it on the open 20 board, 1 of 2 for 500. As we may have an open 20 race. I shouldn't have talked. Man, I need to stop doing that. Every time I mention the open 20 race, we end up losing it. And we're moving the board again. That piece on the line does count as a 5, and we're going to continue to play up there in the 5s. Rebound opportunity here. Let's see if he can make this one. Al was our rebound king last year with 17 rebound 20s and make that his first one of the season. Nice little tap, knocks it down into the 10. I think if he would have hit it just a little bit harder, you know, it would have been... Oh, are we set up another rebound 20 opportunity here? Oh, no, it bounces out. Oh, that was so close. We got a lot of disc on the board here. D-Day playing it correctly, you know, trying to hide them behind the pegs. Make Al really work for this. Make these double takeouts hard to do. And again, not much he can do here. Always going to try to go between. Oh, that was such a risky shot. I think that was the... you know, the newbie in him that was just really trying to find those angles. I think in another year experience, he wouldn't have gone for that shot and it just wouldn't happen. So it's just, you know, first game jitters. It's fine. 45-35, 3 shots left. Al does have the hammer. Does look like Al's going to pull this one away. Does get the peel. 45-30, nothing D-Day can do. Long shot. Great shot. A lot of luck there. 40-35. Al does not need to take this shot. Looks like both of these players are petty and are both going to take these shots. And that is your final for set number 2, 45-30. Al takes set 2. Hammers continue to take it. Set 1, set 2 go to the hammers. It is now 2-2. Al starting off with 1 of 2 at 50% and knocks it in. 2 for 3. I was trying not to jinx it and it didn't work. 2 for 7 for 286 is not very good for D-Day. I think it's one of those things. I think he's got a lot of power, and I think a lot of that's coming from his Bino play and just not having that finesse, but finds it there for 3 for 8 for 375. I'm hoping D-Day can end this with above 500. Show the other players in the league that, you know, he's not going to be a pushover. I think only 3 players last year ended above 500, so I think it's one of those things where it's like a 500 player, and you're going to really show the other players you're in this game for sure. 20-40. We're playing this ticky-tack takeout game right now, and it's going to play into D-Day's hand. Al needs to make a move, get a rebound 20 here, or make some difficult shots for D-Day. That's not going to help, because honestly, this might send up a rebound 20 for D-Day. No, does not make it. He hit that straight on. You cannot do that. That's not going to do you a bit of good. As Al misses. Third miss of the game. Last season, Al finished the season with 13 misses. He's already up to 3 as D-Day gets an open 20 made. 4 of 9, nearing that 500 limit. Not limit, mark. You know, whatever. Ooh, boy, almost knocked that one in. This might be a weird opportunity here for open 20. And he does get it. A little bit of a leapfrog, but you know what? We'll take it. 5 of 10. And D-Day has sent this game way out of the atmosphere. There's nothing Al can do. And if you pick the over for D-Day, you have just hit it because Al took that one. I guess we're going to count that last shot as no shot. That was interesting. D-Day did have a shot left. It didn't matter. But it is now 2-4. Al is in serious trouble. If you have the over on Al, right now we're sitting at 65 points for Al. He is going to need a massive 110 this game. I think that might be a little too far out of reach here, as we may have a... I wasn't going to say it just in case I jinxed it, but we did almost have an open 20 race. Al missing long. I don't know if these two hate each other or not. I don't think it's like one of those love-lost things. I think D-Day is still trying to find his mojo, his, trying to understand as we get a 4th miss from Al. He is almost, a quarter of the way to his last year's total in game 1 as D-Day continues to put this so far out of reach. 20-75. Al is going to need some massive hits here to start to bring this game back. 8 shots left. And I'm not sure, are there any Al fans? Put it in the comments. Are you an Al fan? Is there a lot of Al fans left? 20-85. Al is rank 4. I think he's going to drop as we get a rebound 20. There we go. That may have knocked him back into this game. Gets the takeout, gets the rebound 20. Al needed that desperately. As we get a 4-hit takeout, Al needed that to get back into this game. Leaves an open 24 D-Day. And misses. 5 shots left. Al has the hammer. Al needs to win. A tie does him no good. A tie will give the win to D-Day. We are playing the 1st to 5. As D-Day takes out his own disc. Al needs to drop this 20 more than ever. And hits it. Kicking him up to 667. And D-Day puts the game away. That's all he needed to do, and he knows it. A tie gives both players 1 point, and it's a race to 5. D-Day has won. 80 points for Al is not going to do it. 80-80 is a tie. 1 point each. And there you have it. D-Day is your winner. 3-5. If you had some proposition bets, Al was the under. He only scored 145 points this game. And D-Day over got you a full point because he ended with 5 points. Let's take a look at the shot of the game. In a losing effort, we are going to give it to the rebound 20 for Al. Honestly, best rebound 20 we've seen this year. Cleared the disc, got the rebound. It's a little unusual for us to give it to the losing player, but we thought we'd try something a little different. That was your shot of the game. Let's go down and hear from the players. Victory, just like the Outlaws in 4-4, a well-executed operation and a precision strike. Nothing can stop my discipline, and everything is coming up D-Day. Maddox, you're next, the so-called champion of the Crokinole board. Just a well-meaning farmer from Nebraska. Well, I have news for you. This is a battle. No rest for D-Day this week as he comes straight back here and plays Maddox next. We'll see if D-Day can hold his own against the champion. Thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next week.